Have you seen those like fitness videos on YouTube out of China where it's just a grade school and it shows them all in like clean matching like Chinese government uniforms and there's like hiya, hiya, and they're like 8 years old and you watch that and then you watch like
I want to go there and give them a
being
fucking awakening. I want to beat up all those 8-year-olds.
Those kids.
Like, you think you're shit?
What are you thinking?
Like Kramer?
You will believe. And the teacher will go, see, I told you about the Americans.
You're right.
You are going to be my super squad. All 12 of you. Remember this day.
There's too many.
For the next 8 years, these children are being trained and like shooting pictures of you.
Yeah.
What's the maximum amount of 8-year-olds that think you like could kill you?
Yeah,
like
if
there are
they
100
trained in a
8-year-olds.
Chinese grade school.
Whenever I get asked this question, the number of like all these things is just so high. I think because I feel like you can one shot kill a duck or an 8-year-old. Like it always comes down to how.
Yeah, but there's a compounding effect. I mean, like they could overpower you and then suffocate you. They don't have to like eat you to death.
That's what it would take.
Have you seen World War Z?
It would have to be like that scene from The Matrix when all the Agent Smiths just pile on top.
Mm-hmm.
All it takes is one kid to accidentally trip you.
I don't know. I need to see an 8-year-old. I get a better vibe for it because I think like if you go a little lower, how many 3-year-olds? Oh, an unlimited amount of 3-year-olds. They are hindered by how much like surface area of me there is to even attack. It's useless.
Yeah, they also don't have the motor function. That's why I'm saying like 8-year-old would have like an awareness around them. So
if an 8-year-old hit me in the thigh as hard as they could, I can beat the shit out of that kid.
Bring it, one.
Yeah, but 100 of them, 100 of them.
Do you know how much better I am at fighting than her?
Zach
Is it 100 times? It would
Zach
have
picks
to be.
the friendliest 8-year-old in the world.
Yeah.
She just found that green thing and she's offering it to us.
Please don't kill me, mister.
Imagine if you punched her in the nose.
Look at that little fuck with her back.
This is not going to age well, and this is not. Oh my god, we need to stop this line of thinking.
Here's a better one. Everybody does the kid one, and every podcast has answered that. You know those wrestlers that compete blind, like they're blind.
Yeah.
And so they like have to have. You didn't know this, Woody? So like there are some high school wrestlers and like college wrestlers who are blind, and so there's a rule that like they always get to like have a hand on you or something like that.
Oh.
And so they know where you are.
Is it a rule or just the way they do it?
I think it's probably just courteous. Those matches would take forever. So many disqualifications for wandering
run around the outside. There are rules against falling.
It's like it's physical Marco Polo.
I would be the world champion at blind wrestling because I'd sneak behind him and push him real hard.
Do you think you could actually? How many blind wrestlers do you think you could take? They get a hand on you. They're strong. They're taking you down.
None.
Yeah.
None.
At wrestling in
unless I'm
particular.
armed.
Yeah, right. Like I feel like if boxing is allowed, we start to shift things back to my advantage. But if this guy is a trained blind wrestler and I need to wrestle him,
no, you don't have to wrestle him. You're in a gymnasium. He doesn't have a hand on you. Let's say there's 3 of them. My approach is to wear like moccasins, something quiet, and I just try and run past them as fast as I can, getting side strikes. I bring a pocket full. I have a pocket. I have a pocket full of small stones that I stop after I hit them, and while they're trying to collect themselves, I throw it to the other side of the auditorium. Distractions.
I can beat up 2 collegiate blind wrestlers. Here's what I'm going to do: wear socks, okay, not moccasins, because I'm going to slip and slide. We're on mats. And I'm going to hit one real hard and run toward the other and get them to fight each other while I crawl away. Okay.
Kyle's plan works better with 2.
They're not deaf. Are you the other blind guy? All right. Wait, you're the other blind. Where's that fucker we're supposed to be killing? Sliding around in his socks, apparently.
It's like blood sport.
That's what you'd have to do. You'd have to slide quickly and like get some head kicks in, something.
You
have to disable.
Oh, you know what? Bring an air horn.
Hang on. Taylor, have you ever tried to kick something that's as high as a man's head?
Never in my life.
Normal people like us can't do that shit.
In my mind, I can.
In my teenage years, I definitely could. It's been a while since
in my life have I been able to kick someone in the head.
I feel like I would slip backwards and knock myself out.
I feel like I'd pull something.
I feel like I've gotten to the point in my life where that is no longer an option for many reasons. So
I can neither kick anyone in the head nor outrun them. I'm kind of fucked.
But you wouldn't need like you've tailored your life in such a way where you wouldn't really need to do that anymore. Like I'm past the head kicking, running for my life phase.
Well, it's one or the other.
It really
no. I
both
would,
in that order. Yeah.
I've talked about my plan for dealing with like if I had to fight a UFC fighter, and that would be to try to befriend him during the press interviews leading up to the fight. Make sure he liked me and maybe beat me.
I'd give him the juiciest jaw punch right off the bat, just done.
Oh no, I would give him a gift at the weigh-ins, like flowers or chocolates or something, and just be like, bro, I know we're fighting tomorrow. Be chill.
No, you know what? My gift at the weigh-in, my gift at the weigh-in would be that I'm 40 pounds overweight and I forfeit. That's my gift at the weigh-in. Oh, sorry, can't
just start scarfing down Oreos.
Or if you take the change out of your pockets, maybe. No, I'm overweight. No, you're like jingle jangling as you walk away.
Why are you wearing steel toe boots? Huh?
No, I can't fight because all my fingers are broken.
I really gotta piss.